Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm making another Madden mobile video on my channel. In today's video, guys, we're talking about how you can make coins with the Versus promo. Now, I used to do these kind of videos with a lot of promos. I think they kind of didn't get as popular, but I feel like I should maybe start doing these a little bit more often because I think they can really help people out. Because a lot of these promos we've been having recently can really make you some coins from multiple different angles if you want to approach the promo. So I'm gonna be talking about that in this video today, and hopefully you guys can learn a few things to be able to make some coins with the Versus promo. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. Now, I've been out of town for like half of the last week, so I do have 3 post notification shoutouts today from the last week. Keon Pepper, Cartman Productions got it 2 days in a row, and then MMH. So shout out to you 3. Thank you for having your post notifications turned on. Be the first person to comment on a video for the next video's post notification shoutout. There's a stat on YouTube that says about 65% of you guys that are watching my channel are not subscribed. So if that's you, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my content. So you guys know I've been out of town for the last kind of few days, whatever. I've been doing some kind of pre-recorded upload stuff. Didn't expect to be gone for that long. So yesterday was my first missed upload in like 3 months, which for me is crazy recently. So I've just really been enjoying YouTube lately. My channel's been doing well. The game is doing well. So I really want to thank you guys for that. So hey, I've been having fun with it, like I said, for months straight. So, and it wasn't that I got bored and I didn't have anything to post. It was just I wasn't able to post. So, sorry for that, but we're back with a video today. And we haven't done a coin making method like this in a while. That's not really a method, but it's going to be showing you guys really how you can make coins. If you really want to make coins in this game, it's not that hard. And these promos are always going to be one of your, your best friends to be able to complete, get as many coins as possible. So, Versus, I made a video on this when it came out Wednesday, and since then, obviously, I haven't been able to do anything. I'm sure you've watched Manual Slay or other YouTube channels that have done videos on how to make coins or how to get masters for that matter. So I'm going to kind of stay away from that and kind of going for the coin aspect. Now, partially, the masters kind of do translate with coins, so it's going to be talking about a lot of the same stuff, but let's get started. So, for those that don't know the Versus promo too much, it's pretty simple. We do have some Blitz events here at the top. It's Versus Phenom. Veterans versus the Phenoms. So what you're going to want to do is these events reset twice a day, 50 stamina each. You want to make sure you do all 4 of the top events, and then it depends for the bottom event. So the 4 top events you got to do twice a day, and it'll unlock this Versus Showdown event down here. Now the Versus Showdown event will give you the same rewards with the same chances of extra players, but it will give you a few extra tokens. It will give you 5 extra tokens for each 1 play of these and 2 plays of the regular Blitz events. So, but the only downside of that is you're not getting specific badges. If you do want specific badges, then maybe those players are the way to go, the individual Blitz events are the way to go, but the Showdown is the best if you just want a bunch of random badges. You're going to get, a random of each. So we're actually going to sim this event right here, and I will show you guys. You get 2 badges from each play here, so let's see what we can get. Maybe we can get lucky. You do, I believe, have a 50% chance. I just did that 4 times, so yeah, we got pretty much half players, and I actually do have some events. This is all from tonight. I just play these, so I'll just open these, whatever, and then we'll open 8 at a time, see what we can't get. Bunch of players here, that's nice to see. So we'll take those for sure, and some tokens as well. So players are going to be the hardest part of this promo, I think, or it really depends. So I've already done 1 master. I've been playing while I was out of town or whatever, and just yesterday, I'm recording this actually Sunday night, so for me that came out today, for you guys it came out yesterday, some brand new masters, and there's 6 brand new masters, 3 of each. There's an offensive tackle, a kicker, and a halfback, and we do have a DN, kick returner, and a safety, all 100 overalls. Now, for me, I was going to go for Kelsey, but I think I'm going to go for Juwan Taylor because I do need an offensive tackle on my team. So, as you can see here, I'm putting in these badges or whatever. So, there's a couple different ways you can approach to get stuff for this promo to be able to sell. Now, I would, for whatever reason, I'm not sure why, but 100 overall players are going for a lot of coins right now. If you look at the cheapest buy now price for these 100s right now, there's one that's one up for 1.8 1.8 million. Sorry, I almost said 1,000. And if we look at just in general, you can see the bids on these cards. There's bids for 1.7, 1.4. That'll probably get a few bids in here in the last, last few minutes. 1.6. So these cards are getting bid and bought at very high prices. Now, it's only been 4 days with this promo, so I would expect maybe they're gonna go, or maybe would it be 5 now? I think it'd be 5 now. These prices, I would expect them by the end of the promo to be down a little bit, but I didn't expect them to be this high because we saw with all decade moments or all decade postseason or anything like that, that we saw stuff where basically it was the same sort of format where you need these 95 players, and it would be more expensive if you were to buy everything and then sell the 100. So, but for this promo, that's not really the case. The big coin aspect of this promo is definitely in the players, obviously, because badges you're really not able to get from buying anything other than store packs, which you can only do twice every other day anyways. And then other than that, there's the 2 players, and the 2 players really give you this is probably the hardest part because, like I said, you do need these 85 plus players. And obviously I do have a 90 player here, so I think I'm going to try to go for one more Phenoms player, that offensive tackle right there. So I'm even going to get started with this set right here. So you do need the diamonds, you do need the players. So what I would recommend is obviously play all of those events, and then you're going to obviously want to trade in all of your 80 pluses. Now you do need 295 pluses here of these specific players. So let's say you don't want to go for the Masters, you don't want to grind for the badges or whatever, you don't think you're going to have enough stuff, or towards the end of the promo, this is the last day of the promo, you know you're not going to be able to get a 100 overall Master, but you might be able to get a 95. Go for the 95s. The 95s actually sell decently easy. People actually want them for the sets, so go for those, and I think they're going for about 500 to 600k. If we look at those 95 pluses here, we got, what do I want? I want the verses right here. For 600k, you will see there's mainly veterans. I saw there's only one of those. I don't know if you may be able to snipe them or anything, but yeah, so veterans are really the cheapest. Looks like this one just went up as a bit of a snipe, and then there's the one Jojo Nats, and so these are still going for 600k, and they'll sell, and those are not hard to get, guys. But obviously it makes more sense if you are able to get the Masters and are able to get the amount of badges that you need to be able to go for those rather than just sell the 95s, because in the previous promos, to go for 95s, that was the best route to be able to make coins. But in this case, the Masters right now, as of this, when I'm recording this video, the prices may go down, but as of right now, it's definitely worth it if you're able to grind and go for the badges. So, obviously, once you get your badges, you're going to want to get the versus banners, which are obviously pretty difficult to get. I'm actually going to throw all my veterans. Wow, I actually have enough. I didn't expect to have that many, but I do need the badges to be able to trade in for 85. So you're going to get a lot of 80 pluses, and the only way to get those are either through the versus exchange with these tokens, which I'm going to trade in kind of towards the end of the promo and see what I can't get. And then you do need to get, or from the event, like I said, and the trade-ins are better from all of the all-decade stuff, so you're going to trade in 2 of any badge, and you're going to get an 85-plus player with 4 of the players that you're going to get a lot from anyways. Like I said, I think it's a 50% chance from the 100 stamina, and it is a 25% chance from the 50 stamina, so in total, it's going to be the same thing, same sort of chances, whatever, but I just play the 100 stamina event. It makes it easier, stuff like that. So, yeah, you're going to want to trade in all for those 85 pluses. Obviously, you're going to need a few 85 pluses to throw in for the 85 plus slot. You are going to need 4 of the just 80 to 84s, so that's pretty easy. Then you do need 2 diamonds. So the diamonds right here, same kind of thing. You do need 5 85 pluses with the badges. Then the badges are not hard to get. You can buy stamina if you want. It's kind of simple. I like having this promo be regular stamina this time. It's a nice break from promo stamina, and it feels a lot better to me. I like it a lot more, and I'm sure a lot of other people do too. Now this set is the same thing, but it's a few less badges and a few less players, but you do get a random player. You don't get a choice. With these, you do have choices of who you want to get these 100 overall players, because they do require specific players right there. But yeah, so the few different routes you could take. You could just sell the regular Team of the Decade players, because you're going to be getting a lot. I'm going to be, if I trade in all of my tokens here, I'm going to get over 50. Then if I play all my live events, everything like that. 85s, I mean, those don't really sell that well. The diamonds do sell because they don't have price caps or whatever, but really your best bet is probably to trade all in these 2 diamonds, all the other players, all the badges to get the 95s, because they do sell the best. And that's the biggest thing, is maybe it might be a little bit more expensive, but they really do sell the best because people need them, and people are actually they're not gonna be lazy and use the badges. The point of buying these players is if you don't have the badges to be able to get them, basically. Or really your best bet is to be able to trade in for the Masters. Really, all you need is the extra badges on top of the players, which really aren't super difficult to get. Like I said, I'm gonna go for Jawan Taylor before the end of the promo here. I really shouldn't have too difficult of a time. I just need a bunch of 85 plus players, which will have a good enough amount of those. I have a ton of the tokens left that I can trade in for badges or even the players if I want to. We'll have to see what I do with that and get those 95. So, really, like I said, your main options, trade in for just regular Team of the Decade players, which you're going to get from live events. Do those anyways with your stamina. You could trade in for 90s, whatever you could sell. Trade those into 95s, and with the 95s, if you don't think you're going to have enough left to be able to complete the promo, sell those off. Or if you think you will have enough, or you know you do have enough, put those in the 100 overall players and sell those if you need them. Or obviously put them on the team if you really want to. The last thing I'm going to talk about, this is pretty straightforward, and honestly is probably a really, really good idea if you're thinking of it. If you think about it, every single day you get one of these 98 100 power, which translates to 4 Madden Max badges. Now, for me, I'm trading them all into Madden Max badges. I'm not going for these 100 overall players. They don't have good enough power, not good enough stats. Only the Keenan Allen would fit on my team, and for me, probably not a Madden Max card that I really want here. So here's one option you have. Obviously, this is free Madden Max badges over the course of the 7 days. This would translate to 28 Madden Max badges over the course of the promo. Now, if you need them for Madden Max, which I'm going to use them for, then that's awesome. But let's say you don't want to use them for Madden Max. Guys, that's 28 Evo players. Now, I know that a lot of the Evo players don't sell for much, but at a minimum of 300k, at a minimum of like 30k for some of those, if you sell all of those guys, that's 900k, almost 1,000,000 coins, and I guarantee you some of them that you're going to be able to pull is going to be worth more than that, 30k. So that's a good way to make coins too. I kind of came up with that on the fly, but you could do this, like I said, 28 times the Evo Redemption, and you could get some really good players with that. So that's my last method. Couple different ways. I think it's a pretty good idea. Pretty good promo to be able to make some coins, and hopefully some of these methods worked. If you didn't exactly know or don't really know how to follow the promo, I really hope this helped. For those of you that it really didn't help, keep grinding. It's a fun promo. Let me know your thoughts on the video. But anyways, guys, that's just about it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV, and I'm out. I'll see you guys later.